first of all, thank my wife Norma, my son OJ, my advisors, my daughter Arlie, Arlissa. You're my life. Thank you so much. I come before you offering 38 years of my life in education. I met Mario. John and I have been friends almost 40 years. Oscar for 12 to 14. We came together for a reason, and that's to improve the school district. I spent 7 years as a high school teacher and a varsity football and baseball coach, and then I have 31 years of experience in administration, the last 13 of them as superintendent of schools. There's some issues out there. I've been talking to a lot of staff, teachers that I know, teachers that were here since I was here, and I outlined 7 or 8 pointers that are very critical to me because they're serious ingredients in making the district, a campus successful. First of all, the most important thing, as board members behind me know, we have to be fiscally responsible. So we'll be looking at that very clearly, very closely. We need to get to the bottom line and how much money we have. Is the money being spent and targeted in the areas for improvement? Those are the issues that are critical, and we have to bring that together fast. Secondly, I believe strongly that we as board members and we as administration need to be held accountable for the decisions that we make, and not blame the other board members, blame other people trying to wash their hands. I can assure you that when we make decisions, we'll be able to justify them. It might not be what you agree with, but I can tell you, in my heart, if I once I decide and rule, I'll be able personally to back it, and that I can assure you. Thirdly, it's very important to me in listening to people all over, parents, educators, telling me that it's very critical that they be treated with dignity and respect. Issues will always be on a district, 6 to 8 districts. There's always going to be issues and problems, but there's nothing that can go behind before us that can't be resolved if we work together and listen. The one thing I learned in my 38 years of experience, and it took me a while, was really learn to listen. It's very hard, especially when you're in the war zone and really moving. You right away want to jump in and give solutions. But we've learned, and I've learned the hard way through experience, to listen. And there's a lot of teachers and parents in the community that want to be heard. And I can assure you, these guys will hear them. The other one is discipline. You heard somebody say it on the letter. We all got an anonymous letter, pretty aggressive. I had gotten one a few weeks ago. It sounds like there's some issues happening in the school district, issues that need to be tackled immediately. But we have got to focus on discipline. You got to emphasize discipline. Without discipline, no learning can occur. All of us know at the campus level, at the administration level, that that's the most critical. The number one thing, and anybody can tell you, any survey they can tell you, that parents want is not that they educate the children. The most important thing to a parent is that they be safe first. So that's critical that we focus and emphasize and restore discipline, especially in our secondary schools. That's the only way we're going to move the district forward. Next one. Are you throwing the ball at me already? Ni modo. No, the other one's teacher raises. We are losing a lot of quality staff. The retention, the recruitment and retention plans have to be emphasized, have to be developed, and most importantly, have to be implemented. We're losing too many of the quality teachers, experienced teachers that are going to other districts because of the pay, because of other conditions as well. So we have always, as a district, you must, and I learned the hard way many years ago, you have got to become competitive with the other districts because they have recruitment programs that are really strong, taking the best of the best with them. So we'll be focusing on that. And most importantly, and I can assure you all of us can agree, we will be prepared for meetings. When we go to meetings, we will know the ins and outs of the issues. That's how we can move the district forward. I'm very excited. Hopefully, please, I ask that you seriously consider us and give us an opportunity to join some of our other peers that are already board members there. And I can assure you, you'll see a different district immediately. Thank you so much.